until I wasn't. It was Halloween night in Colorado Springs. It was absolutely frigid. I was dressed up as a witch. My two best friends were dressed up as fairies as we scampered the neighborhood, trying to find the highly coveted Milky Way chocolate candy bars as we dragged our sacks along. The next morning, I woke up feeling awful. I called for my mom. Mom, I can't get up. She came to me. Carly, what's wrong? Then her questions came. Did you eat something? Were any of your friends sick? Did you wear coats? How cold was it outside? Are you sure you wear coats? But it actually took us months to figure out what was really wrong. I don't know how many needles were stuck in my arms. I don't know how many x-rays I had, or how many blood draws I had to do, or how many brain scans I had to do, as the nurse slowly pushed a button behind the wall. See, this was for 6 years. But then one day, my mom got a call. I remember her face turning from horrifying to confused. It's what? It's parasites? Parasites, I thought to myself. Who gets parasites? I thought they only happened in jungles, not in Colorado Springs. Where did I get parasites? We even tested the dog. My dad still thinks it came from the dog. But over these 6 years, I felt so alone and confused. 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. I would be in and out of class for 1 month, and then there for 2. I could never predict what my body was gonna do. But it got me into this spiral, which I call what if looping. What if it never goes away? What if I'm never normal again? What if I don't survive? Now you might be wondering, how did I do? Well, surprise, I lived. But that wasn't easy. But I discovered a strategy which I call glimmers. Now, these are photos that I've taken throughout the years that I have just in my camera roll. Whenever I see a glimmer, I take a photo of it. Now, you'll be asking yourself, what are glimmers? Glimmers are small moments of joy. They happen by seeing the art of appreciation. You just have to notice the glimmer and to appreciate it before you can actually experience it in your life. The next one is microscopic moments. These happen through tiny moments of joy. So for me, I have this very vivid memory of walking down a grocery store, hearing my favorite song, and instead of thinking to myself, oh, why can't I be normal? Why can't I be like the other kids? Why does it have to be me? I thought to myself, I can appreciate this moment because every day really is a blessing, and I am so lucky to be here for just another day. But to notice glimmers, you have to go through the 3 steps. The first part is you have to notice. So what I did was I noticed the song. And then the second one, I acknowledged it. I said, wow, this can actually change my life. I'm so grateful. And then the third one is expand. I expanded by just overall noticing and taking it into my life. But after a while, I realized that my external happiness wasn't going to bring me any joy anymore. I was starting to give up, but I knew that I could at least put a smile on my face and give a glimmer away. I could at least make someone's day. And this is where I found my true happiness, my true joy, by just knowing that I'm making a difference for people. So what I decided to do was just give all my glimmers away. And you see, you have to gather your glimmers like diamonds. You have to find them. And whenever you see a diamond, you have to grab onto it tight. And you have to give them all away. But as I look around this world, I realize that it's full of confusion and loneliness and isolation. But when you overall take glimmers into your life, it overall gives you a better understanding of how you can deal with anxiety, what if looping, suicidal thoughts, hopelessness, helplessness, giving up. So that's my message for you today. You know, in 2021, I realized that I was finally better. I could finally go to school again. I could finally do all the things in this life that I love to do. But I realized that I was never going to be normal. I was never going to be like any other kids. I couldn't compare my life to what it used to be. And I couldn't compare my life to anyone else's. But I could at least become a glimmer being. Now, what are glimmer beings? See, I realized that I wasn't a human being anymore. I had changed, but now I'm a glimmer being. A glimmer being is someone who gives light to the world. There's someone who intentionally makes someone's day. There's someone who just overall cares about other people. So that is my message for you. Become glimmer beings. I was normal, but now I'm not. Become glimmer beings today and join me.